everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Dianette and I'm a therapist who loves to budget. I do the zero-based budget, which means that after I get paid, I budget on my whole paycheck and I have $0, which means that I went to my savings, my bills, my debt, and my sinking funds. So in this video, I'm going to show you now that I've gotten paid for my full-time job and my part-time job. I'm going to show you how much I've actually gotten paid, and I posted a video up that I will link on this video as well, where I showed you how I planned it out. So this is what I have now. So when I did the first video, I had recorded this part, just the budget. But now that I actually saw how much I actually got paid for my full-time job and my part-time job, now I actually have more to budget, so I'm gonna fill up the actual two. This one, it is a little higher because this paycheck and my next paycheck for this month for my full-time job will be, in some sort of way, will be higher, which means that I did get a raise, and I got two raises, but they couldn't do the raise for both at the same time. So the one raise was for this part and the other one will be for the other check, and that's because I became a supervisor. As I mentioned, I'm a therapist, so I can supervise now students, and I can also supervise associates who are getting the hours to become licensed therapists. So now that I'm able to also supervise associates, I got two separate raises, one for being able to supervise students and the other one for being able to supervise associates for therapists. So sorry if I sound a little congested. I have really bad allergies. I've been having them since Tuesday. Today's Friday, and it's been pretty bad. It's been raining a lot where I live in Orange County, and I think that just made everything worse for me. So yes, I do sound a little congested. Luckily, I am not sick. So yeah, so this is why it's gonna be higher, because I am getting back pay. So I was supposed to get my raise in September of last year of 2024, but I didn't. So they're back paying me from September till now, which is why it's gonna be higher. So I won't actually know my actual paycheck until my March paycheck. So yeah, so it's a little higher. And then for my prior practice, I budgeted $200, but my actual pay was $421. These one are just extra that I usually get, so I'll budget that. Actually, you know what? I'll just put that at 50 now. And I just checked that I actually got those ones done. Okay, so rent, my bills and subscriptions side, my rent, it is $800. That's how much I transfer. My car was $337. That's half of what I owe. So all of these budgeted, well, not all of them, but these two specific are half. So I don't pay just $800. My rent is $1,600. That is my half. And then for my car, that one is $674. So that's why I do half of it. Rocket Money is $3. Rocket Money, if you don't know, it's an app that helps you track your money, any unauthorized or also like subscriptions that you might have forgotten you have, and I'm sure most of us have. It's great to see it from there too. I'll tell you that you have this subscription and you're like, I don't even remember. $5 doesn't seem a lot, but I mean, $5 in a whole year, that's like $60. So it takes you. Okay, so that was 5. My insurance, I actually have no, actually, yeah, no, I did. Sorry, I already transferred that to my payment. So I have like a payment savings insurance. I mean, not insurance, payment savings account where I put all of my bills, like rent, car, and insurance that are not gonna come out yet. But I don't want to see them in my actual checkings account, because then I'm gonna think, oh, I have more money than I do. So I remove it, and then yeah, so what I budgeted in my actual is the same, and it should be the same, because that's what I pay all the time for my rent, my car, and my insurance. And says here left to budget, I have 1,880. My expenses, These ones are going to be the same. So that's 70, 60, and 25. These are my sinking funds too. So my expenses are something that I'm always gonna use, but again, it is some type of expenses. So that's gonna stay like the same. I still need to go to the bank and withdraw 155 and 200. I haven't done it. Like I said, it's been a very like busy week for me. Like I said, I've been feeling this congestion, like allergies since Tuesday. I went to work Wednesday and I left home early. Thursday I had to be in the office early, which usually doesn't happen. Usually I don't get to the office till like 2, and then I'm off at 7, but I'm working all day in the morning, like doing notes and anything. And yeah, so Thursday, since we had a staff meeting, I had to in-person staff meeting, I actually had to be in the office by 10 in the morning. So yeah, it's been a week. um yeah, so my emergency fund, I transferred 200, my fidelity account 200, and because I did get paid more, I might actually bump my emergency fund, but I'll see right now. My Venture One card, it's 183. My school is 50. My city is 65. My Wells Fargo is 40, and my other is 200. For school, I'm actually gonna bump it to 150, honestly. I'm trying to build a cushion so that I have it on there. Like I said, since I have, money in here, might as well. I'm actually gonna put a buffer here, and I think I'm gonna do 100 buffer. I think that's gonna be the safest way. I think because, like I said, I want to increase my savings. I want to definitely, I'm gonna bump this up to 400 this month. I haven't done that in a while, but might as well. And yeah, I don't want to do fidelity right now. Bump that up. Let's see. I wonder if I can add more to here. Oh yeah, car. I'll do, oh, that's not 100. I'll do 100 for car. Just so that I have that. Did that move? Oh wait. This is why I still have money. Okay. Let me remove that 100. We'll see. Okay, so 5, 5, 15, 5, 5, 50, 5, 5. Lots of fives here. Okay. And then gives 50. Mother's Day 15, 15. Yeah, I can still do 100 in here. Why can't I get type 100? Can I? Okay. $92. I'm gonna leave that as that. I know, like I said, I do a budget where it equals to 0, but I first want to make sure that everything has been paid for. There is no surprises of like, oh, this bill is coming out and I didn't know it was coming out. So I definitely do not want any of the surprises and be like, I don't have any money. So this is my buffer, which I should be using for that. But I want to have an extra buffer that I'm not actually budgeting for, just in case of anything. And if by the end of my pay period, which is going to be February 17, I still have those $92 that didn't go anywhere, I'll add it to my buffer because I like to have a good cushion in there. I don't know why I'm so paranoid that something's going to happen and I don't have a buffer. So I want to build a nice buffer in there. But yeah, so this is what I do whenever I get paid. Before that, I budget what I think my paycheck usually, and like I said, this one's usually this, but because of my salary increase, it's gonna be different now that I'll budget for March, but I don't know how much I'm gonna budget. For my private practice, I always like to budget lower then I know it's not going to be 200. I know that. I know it's going to be more unless clients did cancel. But I'll know it's going to be like in the 3 to 400s. But I want to fool my mind to thinking it's not so that I don't over budget and then I don't have enough. So that's what I like to do. And then, yeah, just look at my calendar, make sure that all my bills are coming out when they're supposed to be coming out. If I have auto payment, they're going to be coming out. Budget my expenses, my sinking funds, my savings and investments, and my debts. And yeah, I mean, this is how I like to budget. Definitely love using this is one that I created because I don't like the monthly ones. I like to see that this is what I'm getting paid for this pay period. This is what I'm getting paid for this period. This pay period, I need to pay these bills. And that's what I enjoy doing. But yeah, thank you so much for being here today, for watching this video. I know it wasn't a long one, but I just had to plug in my actual numbers and make sure that everything is correct. And like I said, I still have to go and cash on or go to the bank and get cash for these ones, and I will film that video for my cash stuffing. Today it's Friday the 7th, so my cash and stuffing video went up. I think I'll put this video up for Monday. Yeah, actually, so I've been wanting to change my upload time days for like Tuesday and Thursdays, because I've noticed that if I do Mondays or Fridays can be very busy and I end up not like having time, and then Mondays can end up being really busy too. So I'm thinking of doing Tuesdays and Thursdays, changing it up, but I'll see. But yes, thank you so much for being here today. If you like this type of content, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye.